Pronunciation of tour. Is the following pronunciation of the word tour attested in any common dialect of British English? 2. This is approximately how I, a native British English speaker, pronounce it. However, it's been described by a non-native speaker as unintelligible. The dictionary pronunciation is tia, which, if you ignore my non-rhotic accent, is pretty close to mine. So close, I find it hard to believe it's unintelligible. I can barely hear the difference. There is an allophone and near allophone in my dialect to, and toward to, but these are very niche words. I can safely say I've never heard or used the latter. The Free Dictionary gives two pronunciations for tour. The American Heritage entry, using its own transcription, gives tour. This vowel is the same vowel as in the word book. I'm sure I've never heard that. The other entry for British English, by Collins Dictionary, gives /t/. However, it's well known that dictionaries often don't give alternative standard pronunciations, original ones, and often use out-of-date ones too.
John Wells, in his interesting and very readable paper, Whatever Happened to Received Pronunciation, makes the following observations about what is known as the Q vowel, the diphthong, which a small number of speakers in the UK use for the word tour. Decline and disappearance of words formerly containing the diphthong have come increasingly to be pronounced with it instead. Thus your is no longer a J, but J. Poor, sure, more, cure, tourist are often a P, M, KJ, TIST. My survey figures for poor showed that when we group all ages together, P was preferred over the traditional a peep by a margin of 57% to 43% of the respondents. But when we look at different age groups separately, a peep was preferred by only 27% of the oldest respondents born before 1923, as against a massive 81% of the youngest, born since 1962. Words such as jury, rural seem generally to be resistant to this change, and do not rhyme with story, choral. Rather, they seem now typically to be pronounced with a monophthong of the type, perhaps to be interpreted as a variant of the U. We can see there that the old Q vowel has become virtually obsolete in the UK, certainly amongst RP speakers, and has been replaced by a /. The dictionaries seem to be a bit reticent about recognizing this or giving as the predominant pronunciation. The original poster, however, specifically asks about a T for the word tour, with an R-colored vowel. This is a rhoticized version of the modern RP1, and it would be surprising if there weren't some rhotic speakers in the UK who used it.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.